Luke, you okay?
What happened?
You passed out after you pulled that thing out.
Dang, must be all that gas that leaked down in there. Hey guys, so we just got this nice 3500 Express van. It's a 1997 Chevy. It hadn't ran in 5 years. So what we did is we put on this brand new battery, and we got an oil change for it, and an air filter. We haven't put the oil change and the air filter in, but we're gonna see if this battery fires it up. So y'all check this out. It's running a little rough, but nothing we can't take care of.
Alright guys, so today we got us a little bit of a project going on. So this is our new little van we bought, and it was running super rich. So we threw in a new mass airflow sensor, and I didn't figure it would do anything, and it didn't. But what it looks like is our spider injector set's leaking. So we're about to pull this upper manifold off and see what it looks like in there, if it's leaking or not. If it's leaking, then we'll go ahead and put a new one in. I think for sure something in there's leaking, as you can turn the key on and prime the fuel and check it with the Schrader valve there, right here, and it'll squirt out. And then if you turn it back on, the fuel back on, turn it back off, and then wait a minute, there's no fuel. So it's definitely leaking. So we're gonna see what we got going on here. Hopefully we can have this van flying around town here pretty quick. Luke, you okay?
What happened?
You passed out after you pulled that thing out.
Dang, must be all that gas that leaked down in there.
So guys, this is what we got going on. You see this regulator right here, how there's fuel? Well, that's flooding the engine with the unmetered fuel. So one way to fix it is you can just buy a new little regulator here, or you can buy this whole new kit. And we can't really tell if it's the only place that's leaking from here, so we're just gonna buy a new kit, be done with it, because this thing's gonna be hauling heavy, so we need to make sure it can handle it. Luke, wake up, we gotta go to AutoZone.
You better get this thing fixed.
Yeah.
See y'all later. Alright, y'all. As you can tell, it's running like a top now. We had to do the plugs as well.
And we did plugs, wires, and then we did the spider injection module right here. This thing was the culprit. Regulator on it was bad, and so we couldn't tell if that was the only place that was leaking or not. So we just went ahead and put a whole new one in, and I mean, this thing runs like it's brand new. So listen to that thing. Had this thing for 3 days, and we already did the tune-up on it. We blacked out the wheels, replaced the spider injector, and then earlier, a minute ago, I threw this hitch on with the trailer brakes. And then so these rims, we blacked them out. We got some new tires coming for it. Check this out. We did a little thing here, kind of makes the window all run together. We're gonna fix the line a little bit. It's a little bit high right now, but the front tires are still good, so we're gonna keep those on for right now. Maybe do something with this front end. But y'all check this out. So y'all heard it earlier in the video. It was running real rough. Check this out. All right. Find the key for it. Hear that? Fires right up. That little buzzer was kind of in the way, so let me redo it. I mean, that's smooth. think honestly we'll have this thing ready to roll. So 5 years parked because of the spider injectors and fouling the plugs, and then give us 3 days and we got it back on. Today what we're gonna do is get this thing wired up to handle pulling trailers. So let's swing over here to the back real quick. And as you can see, it's got some like aftermarket rims on it. We plasti dipped them. Alright guys, so this is the trailer plug that came with the van. It was installed by U-Haul. It has a 4 flat in it and then some other random U-Haul plug. Has a little test light to show if it's working. And so I'm going to tap into this with the new 7-pin, and then I'll just have those other wires to connect up. So let's figure out how to route this and get this looking right. Alright guys, so I got this little thing wired in. I still need to run trailer brakes, but it wasn't too bad. There was already a kit in there to start out with from U-Haul, and I just tapped into it. So we'll go test it out and see how it works. Well, today's the 3rd day of working on the 3500 Express. We call this thing the Swamp Donkey Express. We're gonna put some big mud tires on it, get it lifted a little bit, and kind of have some fun with it. We might use it for some of our jobs, doing some junk removal, pulling some trailers. We'll see how it does on that. But it's a 15-passenger van, 1997 model, 121,000 miles. I believe I said 128 earlier, but I just checked the odometer. So, I mean, it's got the 350 4L80 transmission in it. It runs real good. We drove it about 45 miles back to my house last night after we put the injectors in it. And today I've been working on getting the trailer brakes hooked up in it, and getting it all ready for that type of stuff. So tell us what you think. I mean, it ain't as nice as maybe the newer trucks we use, but we thought, why not put some miles on something that's a little bit older, a little bit cheaper, and see how it does. So thanks for watching.